So what did dude have, right? He had a clean record. He had a squeaky clean record. Absolutely squeaky clean. So all 64-year-old white male Nevadans with squeaky clean records, we need to check into what the fuck are they up to? Every single fucking one of them, right? There seems to be two classes of people. One class who have an absolute squeaky clean. Nobody squeaky. That's fucking bullshit. You never, littered. You never jaywalked. You never sped. You never had a seatbelt ticket. You never done nothing wrong, right? You're just absolute fucking perfect. Okay, well that's suspicious. Are you above the law? Is there two classes? One class that can do as the fuck as they please, and then another class who gets fucked over for the most basic petty fucking bullshit? Is that what you're telling me? So when it comes to my Bill of Rights, I'm an American. I'm an American through and through, so I like every single one of my guaranteed Bill of Rights, but I also believe in the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, and I believe in them in unabridged and absolute terms. As long as your freedom isn't infringing upon other people's freedom, do as the fuck as you want. Have at it, hoss. Right. For all you jink, Ugar fucking asshole lickers. So yesterday, U.S. cops killed 6 Americans. Last month, cops killed 82 Americans. 82 is more than 59. The global warming massacre, these 3 hurricanes killed 163 Americans. Harvey, Irma, Maria, 163 is bigger. August 25th, so at least the month of September, we're seeing 400 people, 400 bodies, official counted of 400 of these Rohingya Muslims. So these Rohingya Muslims, R-O-H-I-N-G-Y-A, Rohingya. So these Rohingya Muslims are in Myanmar, but the fucking democracy queen, whatever Sun Yul, I don't know what her name is, but she was like, Nobel Peace Prize. She did something, I don't know what the fuck she did, but for some reason it was like awesome. And then now she's genociding. She's literally, and Trevor Noah made a joke about ethnic dusting, which was not a funny joke. It was actually accurate. Basically that's what she was saying. It's not an ethnic cleansing because it's only 400. It took 200,000 people in order for the entire Holocaust to be perpetrated. So that was very efficient, right? Adolf Hitler made a very efficient killing machine. A very efficient killing machine. So only 200,000 people set up the entire Holocaust, right? There was the troops and the people that was fighting, and taking over land and shit, but then there was the people administering these, extermination, these gas chambers and these concentration camps. 200,000. Only 200,000, killed fucking millions. Killed Anne Frank. Over 1 million kids were killed. 2/3 of all the Jews in Europe were killed. So 200,000 is not many people. So to think that, some of these assholes, such as President fucking, Dickface, or this, Nobel Peace Prize, United States Armed Forces in Mosul, Iraq, bombed the shit out of Mosul. There was one area where all the civilians had gathered in the basement, and that we bombed that spot. We blew them all to shit. We blew them all to pieces. We blew them all to hell. 276 innocent people were killed March 17th, 2017, St. Patrick's Day, while Americans were getting drunk and putting green dye in there and, whatever. They're doing something with the saint who never existed, who was killed the Irish. He was a genocidal maniac who killed the native Irish, the Druids. Anyways, the March 18th, the day after, 46 people would be bombed by a U.S. drone in Syria. And then March 20th, 84 Syrian civilians, including 30. 2017, 97 fishermen were killed in Bakassi by the Cameroon government. We got boots on the ground. We're fighting a war right now in Cameroon and Nigeria. We got 30 shadow wars in Africa. In fact, the one guy said we're in 150 shooting wars. It used to just be 7. 7, right? We were tolerating 7 fucking wars simultaneously, right? Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, Syria, Pakistan, Libya, and what the fuck else ever. Palestine. So, there was another, I think, African country. Ethiopia, Somalia, we got boots on the ground. Bush, actually, baby Bush was bombing. Somalia, fucking Bill Clinton was bombing Somalia, right? He's the one, Mogadishu. Dan Rather tried to, I'm here in Mogadishu. Shut the fuck up, Dan Rather. Global Warming Massacre killed 163 Americans. Bakassi killed 97. And then you had 276 on 84 Syrian civilians March 20th, 2017. You want some massacres? You want a massacre in modern American history? How about in 2017? How about just a few fucking months ago? And what about right now, with the goddamn genocide in Myanmar? So we're America. We control the fucking world. We're the goddamn empire. What the fuck empire? You're just going to ignore genocide? Are you really the force for good? I mean, we control the United Nations. So all Trump has to do is just say, yeah, let's go into fucking Myanmar and save these people. And guess what? Trump actually done something fucking good. But he don't have a heart. So, over 400 exactly, Rohingya Muslims have been killed by Myanmar in last month alone. So there's hundreds, probably thousands that have already been killed. And they're going to continue. 400 is bigger than 59. These 2 other massacres here, one's in 2012, the Houla Massacre in Syria, and then the Bentiu Massacre in 2014. This is South Sudan. 400 was killed, 108 were killed. Yemen, 30,000 have been killed in Yemen for the last 2 fucking years. And guess what side we're on? 30,000. 30,000 have been killed in fucking Yemen. So, and then there's a humanitarian crisis. Cholera, fucking Yemen, it's like a concentration camp with a disease. Like syphilis, like fucking Hitler. All of Yemen's a goddamn concentration camp. 30,000. That's bigger than 59. And then there's, ISIS has actually killed 137 in Paris, November 2015. Or some terrorist group. So, that's, bigger than this one fucking guy, that 64-year-old white fucking guy, that fucking dickhead, that low-life piece of shit. In fact, the best thing he did was kill himself, right? If that's what happened. They blew up the door. I mean, I guess, he's a goner, but it's kind of a bitch move, right? After you killed a bunch, you shot fish in a barrel, door blows up, and then you just say, fuck it. You don't even fight. You don't even, as soon as somebody with a gun, as soon as you have somebody, that is equal to you, once you pick on somebody your own size, as soon as somebody has a gun, this bitch fucking offs himself. So, yeah, Paddock, what a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. So, let's see. There's more deaths, though. So, he wants to say mass shooter. Yeah, for a single rampage shooter. For sure who is running Syria? There's an international coalition, so I think that means we are allies with Russia. There's an international coalition now, and local Syrian sources reported the death over 100 civilians. Yesterday night, this is September 15th, over 100 innocents were killed in Syria. There's a strike on a refugee camp by international coalition. So I think that, our fucking main role as the main head, the exclusive empire we get to do as the fuck as we please, powers in Syria is gone. But I'm thinking, Donald and fucking Putin, they probably made some power sharing agreement where he gets some control. So I feel like this is partially America's doing. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but international coalition just last month, 100 innocents. So Syria still bombing in details, and I think this is going to be my last entry on this. I mean, it was over as soon as it fucking began. So, you wake up the next day, you hear all the news, everybody's, the pictures were they was fucking horrible. So people are like being bombarded with that shit as soon as they wake up on their TV screens, on their big HD, fucking crystal clear, flat, big fucking, whatever. So, and then just being blasted with those, that was God, man. I mean, that's That's fucking horrible. Somebody just fucking shot up a bunch of innocent people. You know? And it's fucked up. It's super fucked up. It's for the lone rampager, yeah, he's fucking tops. Woo, he's number one, right? But in terms of massacres, this isn't in terms of historical massacres around the world, right? That's just American shooters with battles and wars, and even other, you know, lone shooters. There's worse out there. Kyle killed 160 people in this world, but we're at war with them, and he declared them the enemy, so he's a hero. The dude, Paddock, he had a huge double-room suite. There was metal detectors at the entry of the concert venue only. The place has multiple entry points, not just a lobby. No detectors. No detectors in the fucking, well, so they didn't check, right? They had whatever, that Mandalay fucking hotel. Someone said a heavy jacket can get you through the metal detector. Something about ammonium nitrate in his car. If it were simply a happenstance of losing money in the casino. Yeah, why would he have the bomb-making materials in the car? Probably had been planned for a while. I don't know, for years. And what the fuck with the hotel? What the fuck hotel?
Right there, baby.
That's the
Fourth floor,
gunfire.
not the 32nd.
This is
Right
One
there.
more time.
And notice the sound is off with the light because he's filming from a throw distance.